Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. So that's what I thought the camera would be, not in the correct placement. This is episode 128 for the week of May 24th, 2020. And I'm going to take a second to move the camera to be the correct place. So, Will, you get to stall me. You know what? Tell the fine folks about your terrible soda that you brought with you today.
All right, fine. So I was at the store, and I saw they had this lovely Miami Cola is the name of it. It's a Bang energy drink. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's like a tropical flavor drink, something like that. Nah, it just tastes like watered down Coke with some weird aftertaste. But I'm still drinking it because I need energy and to get me through the day. So here we are.
Here we are indeed. All right. My name is Josh, aka JK Fire. This week I'm joined by the man in the new Twitch hat, Will, aka I am Mr. Mayhem. Will, how are you on this Sunday afternoon?
I'm doing fine, man. How are you?
Tired,
yeah,
but doing all right, you know?
Good.
Doing all right.
I've actually had this hat for like probably 8 or 9 months, and I just never wore it.
Shows how much I know, and I've never even seen him wear the damn thing. Good Lord.
And, you know, there's something you might not be able to see, but underneath the cap here, it's like a rubber, and there's like the Twitch emotes.
Oh, that's
so, like
really
Bible
cool.
Thump and PogChamp and stuff like that underneath.
That's really cool.
Written there, so yeah.
That's awesome.
I couldn't pass it up.
No, I don't blame you. Also, Justin, a.k.a., Goalie Sniper, a.k.a. Justin LaFleche. Thank you very much for the sub. Greatly appreciated. Yo, what the fuck? Beth, High Tech Redneck, thank you for the sub as well. Hot damn.
Thank you, guys.
This is crazy. What's up, Dave? What's up, Justin? What's up, Beth? All right, so before we get into the show, I guess we should just say it, shouldn't we? We've got new sub badges.
Yes.
They should be live.
You know, I think that when you submit them, they go to Twitch for approval first.
Okay.
So they're in there, but not here yet.
You're more than likely correct. So they've been submitted. If you don't know what they look like, go on the Twitters.
Yes.
They're there. And yeah. Thank you to Lydia for creating them.
Yeah. That year one. Oh.
It looks so good.
Oh, I am more
so
than
good.
pleased with the work she did. It was amazing.
Yes, very happy with them. And now we need to ask you folks a question.
Ooh.
What, and I'll post this in the Discord. I said this last week, but now now that it's official, here's the question. We need to know what our first emote should be. What do you think our first emote should be? We've already talked to Lydia, and we're going to more than likely be using her for her services again for the emote creation. And since we are an affiliate, we get one slot. We want to know what you think that emote should be. So let us know in the Discord what you think it should be. I'll post it in the Discord as well, probably after this episode goes live.
Yeah.
And just let us know what you think, and that's that. Dave, you haven't been here for the past 2 weeks. We've noticed. I'm just kidding. No, so that's why this looks new to you for the new overlay.
Yeah.
We wanted a way. Will's always talked about wanting to have chat represented on the video, so we have that now, and we also have the current segment up at the top as well, so people can follow along that are maybe just watching, who are tuning in for the first time, like halfway through an episode, or are going through the VOD on YouTube and want to check out a specific segment. Will also takes care of the timestamps, so those are there too. All that fun stuff. I love you, Dave. Don't worry. And yes, we will just have to wait and see, Beth. That is absolutely true. Speaking of roster mania, well, actually, first up, we have one more piece of housekeeping before we get into what's coming on this actual show. The second piece of housekeeping is community playdates are getting a scheduling change. Instead of being every Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time.
Where did that voice come from?
Dude, I don't fucking know, all right? Instead of 7 to 10 p.m. Central Time on Fridays, they're being moved to the same time slot, but on Tuesdays. So for those who have been paying attention, Xbox Live has decided that basically every Friday night it wants to just die. Like party issues, friends list issues, so on and so forth. It's like every single Friday this thing takes place.
Can I put tinfoil hat on for a second?
Yes.
They weren't having issues until they announced that they're working on the Series X. I don't know if that would have anything to do with it, but
part of me thinks it has to do with COVID and
but it was happening
working at
before
home.
then. It was happening.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that. Everything's
I don't
just
know.
a fucking blur.
It's or it could just be that everyone's hopping on Friday night and it's crashing the servers for some reason.
Oh, it's true. Dave says those are the emotes we want. So he said, wait and see, Ranty Josh, Tinfoil Josh, the hands. I would even take one of Pun Angry Josh. Fuck, dude. Actually, super pumped about the schedule change. Tuesdays, I'm not doing anything. Fridays in the summer, I got more going on. Yeah, Dave, that's what I was getting at, is because people were working at home. That's what I'm thinking.
Sure.
And if you think about it, usually people are off like Friday evenings, looking forward to the weekend. Probably more people are online at that time. It's just, it really sucks because it's happened weeks in a row where we've had problems. Consistent weeks in a row. And when we're fully ready to go, we have a group ready to go, and we just literally cannot join each other. And you have to try to come up with different ways to do it, and it just doesn't work. It's so annoying. So every Tuesday, community playdate, 7 to 10 p.m. Central, they're going to be taking place. First one with the new schedule, this Tuesday. So the day after Memorial Day. So there you go. Stay tuned for that. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm very much looking forward to hopefully Xbox Live working for once. But in the words of our show, we'll just have to wait and see. Will, do you want to know what's coming up actually on this week's episode?
Sure.
So we have the community tournament announcements just keep on rolling in. So many more. Will, you're given a little break in terms of roster mania. Okay? Still have a little bit, but not a lot. MCC gets patched. So the MCC Halo 2 hotfix and Halo 3, it's in there. And apparently it's working. Halo 3 flighting is coming sooner rather than later. And all's well in the world of Halo. Ha! Just kidding. It never is. Basically because of like the thought process behind Halo 3 flighting so early, what that could potentially mean. The MCC Pro Series and its kickoff and what happened there. We're going to be talking about all of it. So, without further ado, hey, Will, let's get into some competitive news. And I'll wait for you to hit the button too. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah. Sick. It's a rhythm, you know? You just get in the rhythm and that's it. It's new. You haven't had to do this shit before. Competitive news. So we have a little competitive Halo update. This is by Josh Mankey over on Twitter. And he states, to go along with the weekly doubles tournaments, that's by Esports Arena. That's not like HCS or anything like that. Those are the Esports Arena weekly doubles tournaments. We'll be switching the ranked doubles playlist out for the 2v2 competitive playlist starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard or Pacific Daylight Time. And by tomorrow, it's already out there. The change is already out there. And it's staying through the end of June. Good luck to all the competitors. So there you go. Good stuff. Next up, we have an MCC Pro Series Open Tournament update. This is by Tashi. So the MCC Pro Series Open Tournament took place yesterday. And before the tournament took place, Tashi put out an update in regards to said tournament. Here is that update. This weekend's tournament format has been changed from single elimination to Swiss, 5 rounds. We'll keep an eye on how it goes to make adjustments for further tournaments if needed. Thank you for sharing your feedback and best of luck. So, Will, you and I are going to talk about this tournament format change later on in the show and how it actually panned out. Because turns out the tournament isn't technically over yet when it was supposed to be over yesterday. So stay tuned for that later on in the show. Next news story, Halo Wars 2 tournament has been announced. This is by Sir Liam. Welcome to the Halo Wars Tournament Central 2v2 16-team tournament hosted by Sir Liam. The tournament will take place at 5 p.m. GMT on June 21st, 2020. So you go. Upcoming in the future. There's that. Then we also have the EU Halo League announce their next tournament. This is by the EU Halo League on Twitter. EU 2v2 cash bracket is back again on Wednesday. €40 bracket cash up for grabs if 16 teams enter. It's May 27th at 6 p.m. UK time. So there is that. Couple more for you. Halo Wars Tournament Central announces leagues. This is by the HWTC. So over on their tournament page, it states, players will play each other twice throughout the season, each hosting one leg each. Home team picks the map, and each win is worth 3 points. Each draw is worth 1 point. And then you can read the rules in that link in the Google Doc of the show notes of the show, ! Show notes chat, to get a link to that for more information. And Will, you're going to talk about the players because it's a single player, not a team, obviously. In Roster Mania, you'll list the players per league. And there's not a lot. So there's that. And then finally, the next AGLA, American Griffball League of America, season is about to begin. Later today marks the draft for the next AGLA season, and next week we'll be taking a deeper dive into this new season along with the captains, teams, rules, and much more. Basically, I need a little bit more time to gather the information because there's a lot out there. And since the draft is taking place tonight, I'd rather just take the time for next week to we'll have the roster manias, so on and so forth, all in the episode. And well, that's it for the competitive news. It is time for your upcoming tournaments of the week presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your A-sports. Yep, your Halo A-sports, because that's a word. Your Halo esports wants, needs, and desires. Sunday, May 24th. That's today, as a matter of fact. The SWAT Nation Challenger Series May SWAT Fest Halo 5 2v2 and the Esports Arena Halo 5 2v2 are taking place later on today. As a matter of fact, the SWAT Nation tournament, I believe, broadcasts in 10 minutes from now. I mean, obviously stay here, but yeah, fuck you, SWAT Nation. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys. But stay here. And then when this show's over, go watch that tournament. I'm just kidding. Why not have both streams up at the same time? Because the wonders of technology. You know? Chrome may eat a lot of RAM, all right? But even 4 gigs of RAM, you can have 2 tabs open. See? Just think about it. On Wednesday, May 27th, we have the European Halo League Halo 5 2v2 cash bracket. We just mentioned that earlier. On Friday, May 29th, we have the Flash Clash Games Trick Jump Series Tournament number 1. This is new. You can check out the information for that over at their tweet that's included in the Google Doc of the show notes of the show. I don't know where these voices are coming from. I just feel like I'm going to say something incorrectly, so that's why I just try to change my voice and make it sound like I'm saying it correctly. You feel me?
I got you.
Sweet. And then on Saturday, May 30th, we have the Tourney Time Spring Breakout Halo 5 4v4, a breakout tournament, ladies and gentlemen. And the MCC Pro Series Pro Tournament number 1. And then finally, on Sunday, May 31st, we have the Tourney Times Areno Cappuccino Halo 5-0 4v4-0 Tournamento. Oh. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That breakout tournament's going to be something special. I have no idea how that's going to pan out. Could this be the competitive Halo 5 resurgence that we've been waiting for? We'll have to wait and see. Will's like, I don't think so.
I don't know about that one.
I don't think so.
Oh
my God. Jesus Christ. So back to the whole, let's catch up on chat here for a second. So back to the whole Xbox Live being down thing. Dave says 12 hours of downtime is slightly inexcusable. I agree. We all understand that they're working in very odd conditions, right? It's just that when you're owned and backed by one of the biggest software providers in the world of Microsoft, it seems bonkers to me that we have these issues. Just absolutely bonkers to me. But then again, I'm a moron And I don't know like half of what, I don't know 99.9% of the shit that happens at their data centers. So I don't know. Justin says, everything is on fire, and my God, I hope Infinite is the promised land. It's a true statement. I hope so too. And then he also says, I still think you should have to cap the flag on the enemy side, not home side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird because if you think about it, in normal CTF scenarios, you would go get the enemy flag from their base and then bring it back to yours. So you'd have to go fully back and forth. But with Breakout, it's like, oh, you should have. It sounds weird saying that, oh, you should have to cap the flag at the enemy base. But at the same time, it's like, but if I'm able to just grab it and boost backwards, it kind of defeats the purpose there.
I think it just comes down to playing smart then, making sure you have watch over the flag but the first couple slays go down and someone can just grab it and run.
Right, and you don't respawn. So it's just like, all right. And the Beth says, yeah, especially since some of the maps, it's so easy to just grab the flag, turn around, and you're back at your base capping it in half a second. It's definitely what it feels like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for that tournament. I really am. It's gonna be so weird.
What if they changed it to where you can't have your pistol while you're running the flag and Breakout? You're technically, or I think you also need to eliminate juggling at that point too because of the size of the maps. Like if you pick up the flag, you have the freaking flag until you die.
I could be down for that. I definitely think it's been it's something that hasn't really been talked about in the competitive Halo space, at least to me, from what I've seen. People love to bitch about sprint, right? That's like the big thing. What I haven't seen is what you brought up, where not just in Breakout, but in competitive Halo and in Halo entirely, right? It wasn't all the time that you were able to hold the flag and have a secondary out at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I think Halo Reach started that. I'm pretty sure Reach is the first game that started that, where you're able to have your pistol out, I think. So like if you think about it, in Halos 1, 2, and 3, 2 and 3 really, juggling was the thing, right? Yeah. And if you wanted to get in a gunfight, you would have to drop it. The enemy would know where the flag is at that point. And I mean, in competitive, you're juggling no matter what.
Yeah.
But no, I think it could bring a better dynamic if you had to hold on, like if you didn't have a chance to fight while holding the flag. Because, yeah, I could see it going both ways, but especially, like you said, especially for Breakout, considering you're already at such an advantage as it is, I could be down for that. That's it for your upcoming tournaments of the week, presented by noobcombo.com. Will, what do we got next?
Roster Mania!
It's Roster Mania.
It is.
Like Josh said earlier, we have some Halo Wars Tournament Central League players.
Yes.
And let's run through them. There is 4 different leagues, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So basically 4 different divisions or whatever.
Yes.
In the Onyx League, we have CHS, Master Shrek, O Savage Alpha, Deadpool 1738, My Dong Tu Wong.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, you know what we should do? I'm really sorry to cut you off. You know I do this all the time.
Every day.
In all honesty, I really think, remember when like tiered lists were the hot thing you'd see all the time? We should absolutely have a player name or team name tier list from our show.
We got to start saving them.
Well, we can just go back. We have them all.
Oh, God.
We just go back to the
so much research.
Yes. But think about that. Oh, man. Prom Queef would be up there. My Dong Tu Wong would be up there. Oh, man.
Bed Bath Beyonce.
Yes.
All right. Also in the Onyx League, we have Allied Fraser 77 and I Need Proactive 69.
Oh, man.
In the Diamond League,
deep cut,
we have Chaos XXV or 25.
Yeah.
OG Sammy D, Dirty Dan, 3953.
He's Dirty Dan.
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
No, he's Dirty Dan.
All right, this spitter of hot fire.
Ooh.
I'm a hot dog stand.
What the fuck? Yes.
Sabby. Wow. Whoa. Sabiino? Sabi-in-yo? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Dark Ghost Man. Is that BB?
Sure.
I'm going to go with BB.
Fine with me.
The Real Domino. I think it's Josh Rock.
Could be.
Josh Rock. And then Revenge of Jedi. In the Platinum League, we have Yoda Dog. Yo Dead Dog. I see it now.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Killian. Momo the Monster.
Yep.
Mon Savage. Big. And Shasta Tacken Fan.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay. And then in the novice league, here we go. I'm still looking at that last gamer tag like
It's okay.
what?
They're bad.
So novice league, we have Ghost Reborn.
Yep.
Brad and James 08. Voids Raider. FLC Frenzy. Lulu Sparta. Vinyl Roz. Safrine. And Mick Clinch.
Beautiful.
Look at the novice players. They got good gamer tags. Come on, people.
So basically what we've learned is that the worst gamer tags get, the better player they are. Is
Ooh.
that what we've determined here?
It's possible.
I mean,
No, we can't. We can't.
again, my Dong Tu Wong is in Onyx League, so I mean
It's pretty good.
that's pretty damn good.
All right, last piece of roster mania. You may have seen this all over Twitter, but Falling Esports has announced their team moving forward. It's going to be Hysteria, Neighbor, Sabinator, and Ares.
Ares carries.
Ares carries. So look forward to them.
I'm excited for that roster as well. And then, so I'm just going to say this. So we're not affiliated with any organization. Okay. I just want to make sure that information is out there. We are not affiliated with any organization. We don't I mean, obviously we wouldn't be paid, but we're not getting paid by any organization or anything like that. Okay. We are self-sufficient. The one thing I will say though, is that, so Falling Esports reached out to us on Twitter and they're working on something for us. No monetary compensation or anything like that is being taken place. They're just really fucking cool dudes and dudettes. I don't know everybody that's associated with them, but I'm just looking forward to what they got going on, because frankly, we don't know exactly what they got going on, but from what we've seen, it looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
So yes, we're not sponsored. We're not affiliated with any specific organization. I just want to make sure that is known. But when we get what is coming from Falling, I'm going to show that shit off.
Sure.
Absolutely. So I'm just making sure that is known. Will,
Yeah.
with the rosters, well, technically the rosters aren't done for you yet.
No, because
Yes.
they're coming. There's more.
Yes. Tournament league recaps for the week. Will, what do we got?
All right. So we're going to start off with the GT Halo Quarantine Schoolyard Reduh. Halo 5 4v4 results.
Results.
You know, I'm wearing my Words Are Hard Today shirt. It's going to be a day.
I need to get me one of them too, because clearly I was struggle bussing earlier, hardcore. Also, Lord Relay, indeed, what is up? Welcome back to the show.
All right, let's start with 7th through 8th. We had Latam on that bit. This included No Pro Angle, Juan 117s, Abs the Boss, and Shane. I'm going to go with Shane.
Works for me.
Next team, Grumpy Grassroot Goblin Men. Proximity Reclaimer, Roy Rogers, and Bopa Masu. In 5th through 6th, we had Team Sauce Titan. This was Butter Sauce, Alkney, Mikhail Reborn, and Tony Montana.
Tony Montana.
Tony Montana. Say hello to my little friend. Kings of Cairo Station.
Christ.
This included King Slabith, Devil Dog, Citizen, and Shinny Plays. In fourth place, we had 6 Feet of Loud and Quiet. This was Anthony, Lady Echidna, Anthropex, and Niwat. In third, we had Retired Blizzanima? Blizzanima? What the?
Dude, don't even ask me.
This included Blizz, Snuggles, Rizkire, and Overdrawn. I think they probably just took parts of each of their names or something. Anyway, second place was Penguin's Temple. This included Penguin, Rain, Ghost Ninja, and Glitchy. In first place, we had Zero Dapper Dans. It was Simply Fear Me, Costa Clan, Big Texas, and Pixel Pete. Next tournament. Or league. It's a league. It's the European Halo League Halo 5 2v2 results. In 5th through 8th, we had Team FB, which was Bathford.
It's Batchford.
It's Batchford.
I miss fucking typed.
It's all good.
Leave me alone.
Batchford and Lunny. Next is Team. Why do they do this to me? Le Boule Angry. Française. It's Asigna and Zumps.
The badges do work.
Oh.
They work.
How do you got a badge? None of us have badges.
We're sub to ourself, Will.
Well,
That's how that works. I don't know why. 2 month. What's up?
all right. Next 2 teams in the 5th through 8th placing, we had SS, which was SLG and Shady, and then SS UK. So, the first one was France.
Yeah.
The second one was UK. It's Shiesty and Scarcity.
Dave says it's so you can test it. You still need approval for the community. Well, fuck it. It's there. Damn it.
In 3rd, 4th, we had Team Krorzi, which was Sunners and Chronoser. And then Team War Dogs, which was Looney and Warlord. They took home €4. In second place was Virtual Jump Out Gang. This included Infest and Kimbo, €11 to them. And in first place went to Maizen. Maizen.
Oh, yeah.
It was Legend and Cleese, €21 to them. Next up, European Halo League Halo 5 FFA results. In 8th was Zumps, 7th, Sungers, 6th, Mata, 5th, Senga, 4th, Morga, 3rd, Lundy, 2nd, Zerthos, and 1st, Legends.
Very nice.
More European Halo League. This is the Halo 5 4v4 results.
So they have everything going on.
They got it all.
Hot diggity goddamn.
7th through 8th, You're in Trouble, Boomy EU, Bally Haggis, Out B Spectre, and O. Next team, we don't play since 2016. Spired, Tribunus, Linux Cyrus, and Dark Boss is back.
Well, it clearly shows that they don't play since 2016 because they got 7th and 8th.
Fair enough. 5th through 6th, Fat Ugly Mongs. This is Fireboy, Luckless Hollers, and Kame.
It's Kamikaze.
Quit putting random.
Kame!
I was going to go Kame. Yeah, that's exactly where my mind went. I froze. Thanks for bailing me out.
Anytime.
Next team, Biceps, Cornetti, and Crazy Drunk Guy Comeback.
That's a team name.
So that's a team name right there. This includes Savior, EU Assault, Fable, and Cosmaction. In 4th place, we had Demonica Purple, EU Jesus, Strawley EU, Scarcity, and McGreen. In 3rd, we had Better Than Fable. This was Theroux, Shadrone, Sparky, and Arby. Second place was Mocket, Squashy, Looney, Warlord, and Batchford. And first place went to Maybe Winning. It's Infest, Lunny, Morga, and Kimbo. All right, next up we have the Halo Australia Pro League Tournament number 3 results. In 7th through 8th, we had Dole Bludgers, Clogus, Hot Eggs, and Holden FPS, and then Dart as well. Next team would be Second Coming. This is Reaver, Mark Frazier, Natural Talent, and Top Mid. In 5th through 6th, we had Osprey, which was Jim, Enigma, Wheezy, and Havoc. And then Perplex, which was Monza, Dino, Zerkil, and Bald. 4th place went to 2 Chains, Big Brains.
I fucking love that team name.
This was Haza, Bread Izzles, Evil, and Raisu.
Time.
Third place went to Statfest Nation. This was Snake Eye, Aleo, Rambo, and Ninjestic. $100 to them. Second place went to Authority. This was Bino, MF Jr., Nemesis, and Pips. $300 to them. And first place went to A1. That fine ass steak sauce.
Oh,
It's
God damn it.
Berserk, Barcode, Vamped, and Slays. $400 going to them.
Oh, man. A1 tastes like shit.
I don't eat A1. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, too. Oh, man, no.
All right. Why not be reckless? Halo 5 2v2 tournament results. In first place was the Gold Star BR and Vetra. Second went to Soul Snipe and Talik. And third place was Fireboy and Legends.
I couldn't find a bracket for this one, but why not put a tweet out with those top 3 placings?
Gotcha.
So Beth says A1 is amazing. Do we ban Beth?
No.
I'm just kidding, Beth. I would never.
All right. Next up, we have the MCC Pro Series Open Tournament number 1 standings. Is there a lot?
So, okay. Before you read these, okay, I told you you're getting a little break. So there were 117 teams. Let me repeat that for the folks in the back. 117 teams that were in this. Okay? Will is not going to be reading through 117 teams. Okay? I promise. Nowhere near that, as a matter of fact. The reason being, the top 8 teams out of the open tournament go to the pro tournament the next week to face against the top 8 teams from DreamHack?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who knows how that's all going to work out. We'll probably have more to talk about that next week. But, so Will, I broke this down into 2 criteria. So the standings were how many points you had gotten after your 5 rounds. Okay? So the first batch you're going to read are those who have 15 points.
Yep.
In other words, basically the max you can get. They didn't lose a single game, I think. Or they didn't lose a match.
Yeah.
Okay? Then the next group is those who have 12 points.
They lost 1 map or 1 game.
Yes. As you can see, based off just this, 4 teams got 15 points and a ton more got 12. So those 4 are in no matter what.
But the next group.
Exactly. So I'm going to let you read through these first, and then we'll give a little update. So go ahead.
All right. 15 points for the MCC Pro Series Open Tournament. We're starting off with Team In Control. This was RP Common, Rudiment, Silence, and Rhino. Next team is Having Zero Fun, Realize G, Fantasy, Triton JB, and Sasoro. Next team is Phenoms. You may have heard of these guys before. Bound, Justin Ola, Neptune, and Trippy. And then JR2's Army, Queen, Nerdy himself, Six Story, and JR2X.
So for those who didn't get the reference, Justin Ola is Pistola.
Yeah.
For the people who may not know that. Because I believe in that tournament, I don't think Pistola was using his normal gamer tag either.
Gotcha.
So it's just for people to know.
All right. Teams with 12 points. So something needs to happen here.
Yes.
But we'll start off with Lost Coyotes. It's Nugget, SSJ, Atso Kiddo, Drift, and Noble. Atso, Drift, and Noble showing up again.
Yep, absolutely.
Team NTC, Tusk, Musa, Septify in its name. Icon, Razor Blaines, Schlags, Smokey Dig, and Van Helsing. Team Status Quo, Jimbosity, Flame Sword, Squall Eye, and Stormy. 69 MGs, Employee, NJ Display, Rowan DeBoat, and Secto. Team Tempo included Rockin', maybe Rockin'.
Sure.
Beast Beats. Fractured with a bunch of Ds. Plague. And that's it. Team The Shell, Hunter JJX, Elamite, Winter, and Rob the Turtle. Team Real Ones, Mines, Monster, Gunshot, and Prawn. Next one, Team Orthodox Gaming. System Stats, Bunnies, Snowman, and Vetus. Next team is Gotham City. This includes Magic Buttons, Tapping Buttons, Gambino, and Plugod. EU Gang was The Speed Show, Mista, Furish, and Thomas BLZ. Next team, Stainers, Goofy, Demon D, Optic Daddy, and Gilkey. IDK, Lil Will, Padawin, Bob Andretti, and J for Jumper. Team 4 guys included Black Halo God, Floppy, Microlek,
Mr. Kolek.
Mr. Kolek. I'm just maybe thinking of Micro Center. Maybe I want to.
Oh, you want to go back?
And then Revan, Engine. Legendary ANZ, Nemesis, Lifestyle, Sargothic, and Tregico. Team Bake a Cake, Diddy, Avozo? I'm going to go with Avozo.
Works for me.
Kabetalik, and Risky.
Risky.
Or Risky.
Ooh.
I like Risky.
Risky sounds good.
All right. Team Just Did It, Dr. Phil, FDG, Fear is Sick, and MLG, but it's like ML Game Over.
Yeah.
But they wanted to,
Yeah.
Then last but not least, team with 12 points, it's No Half Senders, Wargwa, Batron, Blaze, and Piles. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you want to touch on the last part there then?
Sure. So from the official announcement that took place on HaloWaypoint.com for the MCC Pro Series, it states, the top 8 teams from the first Open Tournament will qualify for the first 16-team Pro Tournament, where they will be met by the top 8 teams from DreamHack Anaheim. The top 8 teams from each Pro Tournament will automatically qualify for the next Pro Tournament, and the cycle continues from there. Okay? Now, from the official rules from Faceit's website, it states Buckholz's system will be used to decide the ties between teams. Now, I did a little bit of research, and apparently this has to do with, primarily with chess, if I'm not mistaken. And this, and I'm probably mispronouncing, but Buckholz, again, if I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize and let me know if I am. But there are different criteria that can happen. And if if there's still a tie after the first criteria, then it moves to the second. If there's still a tie there, it goes to the next one, so on and so forth. So I don't know exactly how this is going to play out. I really don't. I just don't. I'm not able to find anything anywhere as to how this is going to continue, except for one piece of information. So Kolek put out a tweet yesterday, I believe, or late night, and it included a Discord conversation, if I'm not mistaken, and one of the Faceit admins was in there. And so was Jimbo. Jimbo was asking the questions and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. The Faceit admin stated, all tiebreakers need to be played by Friday.
Oh.
So they're gonna play. It's just when and how, I don't know.
Interesting.
Yep. But apparently it seems as though those teams with 12 points are going to be playing again. Whether it's a single elimination bracket, whether it's everybody plays each other at least once, another Swiss style thing. Dude, I have no idea.
Oi.
I know. But the fact of the matter is they need another 4 teams.
Yeah.
They just need another 4 teams.
My question is, I know some of the teams from DreamHack didn't stick together. So
Correct.
There's not a full 8 teams waiting.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yep. This shit seems crazy. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, well.
I really hope this doesn't blow up in their faces. That's all I'm going to say.
In Faceit. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this episode of ACF. Just kidding. Okay. Will, thank you for reading through those. Greatly appreciated. I fucking hate your goddamn, that pun sucked. Woo!
Better than the one on the calendar here.
I mean, they're all bad in the calendar, let's be real. All right, Will, should we move on to some regular news?
Yeah.
Perfect. Halo Infinite to get an art book? Well, I mean, it would make sense, right? But this is a listing from Amazon, and the owner is 343 Industries, so it looks to be legit. Here's what it states. The Master Chief is back. The legendary super soldier returns in Halo Infinite. 343 Industries and Microsoft are building the biggest and most visually spectacular Halo yet. Halo Infinite debuts on the Xbox family of consoles, including Xbox Series X, Microsoft's latest and most powerful game console. To take full advantage of its prodigious graphical prowess, wow, they are just fucking like bathing in their shit. Oh my God. 343 Industries built an all-new next-generation game engine, giving their world-class artists the tools and technology to realize the world's war and wonder of the Halo universe in unprecedented style and fidelity. 343 Industries has given Dark Horse access to the art and artists who's brought Halo Infinite to vibrant, vivid life. It's all here in unparalleled detail, the heroes you've grown to love in the Master Chief, the brave soldiers of the UNSC, as well as the weapons, vehicles, villains, and vistas, and of course, the eponymous and magnificent environments of Halo itself. The art of Halo Infinite also features a brand new cover from legendary concept artist and Halo Infinite's art director, Sparth. Join us as we take you from concept to launch inside the artwork of the most ambitious Halo game to date. And if I'm not mistaken, it's $39.99. And you can pre-order right now. So it's got to be real. The internet doesn't lie, folks. I mean, it does. But I don't think in this case. I think in this case it's legit.
I don't think the internet can't lie. I mean, people can lie.
Oh.
The internet can't lie.
You want to hear a great phrase I've heard from a coworker?
Sure.
Meetings aren't late. People are.
Yeah.
That was just like that. It's just, the internet doesn't lie. People do.
Yep.
Man, we're just getting philosophical up in this bitch today. I love it. Jordan, what's going on? How are you doing today? Welcome to the live show. And then Justin says, never apologize for a pun.
I mean, that one was pretty freaking bad.
It was, you know, I'm going to give you credit where credit is due, though. That was quick. You got it right off the top of your head. It was topical. Hey, I'll give it to you.
All right.
I don't like it, but I'll give it to you. See, that's the thing, though. I don't have to like it, but I respect it.
True.
Jordan says, mowed the lawn. Now I have a little tequila and Diet Sprite. Very nice.
Ooh.
I mowed the lawn yesterday after the rain finished, before the rain started. Because it was raining like on and off all day.
Yeah.
So there was that.
Tequila, though.
Tequila.
It's a way to spend a Sunday. Yes, it is. Me and tequila go well until I just pass out.
Oh, my God. Moving on to the next news story. Halo the Master Chief Collection patch notes. This is by Halo Support. Here we go. This is the big one. Resolved community issues. Below is a list of issues that have been fixed and are included in today's update. There are additional bug fixes below that were resolved ahead of the launch on Halo 2 on PC, but didn't make it into the launch build. We've included these fixes as well in the patch. Please read below for your full details of bug fixes in today's update. So general bug fixes, fix to the easy anti-cheat splash screen on launch. So Halo 2 for all platforms. Improved stability when leaving or ending campaign missions, and fixed an issue that caused projectiles and grenades to teleport to players elsewhere on the map.
Did you see K-Mad's video? K-Madify's?
The one with Vetoed?
I don't know if it was with Vetoed.
Was he playing on Blood Gulch?
I don't know.
Did he go up and get rockets and then he shoot? Go ahead. What's the clip?
It might have been the same clip.
Okay.
But K-Madify got rockets. Someone was in a ghost flying around the map.
Oh, this wasn't Blood Gulch.
And he shot the rockets at the ghost. And you saw the projectile go. Missed the ghost. Comes around, he jumps in the ghost, hijacks it, flies up in the air, and his rocket comes back and kills him.
It was a Banshee that he got into.
Banshee, yes, that's what I meant.
Because he hijacked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that. And he was blown. He had no idea what the fuck happened.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
great.
That was awesome.
I mean, it's unfortunate the game was in that state, but the clips were hilarious.
Well, here's the thing, though. That clip wasn't due to that issue. Because that's what happens with the rockets. He locked on to the enemy.
Oh.
Shot it. It was winding around, and he's like, "Oh, I have an opportunity." He must have had for that split second forgot He probably didn't forget he shot the rocket. He just maybe thought that it wasn't going to come back.
Yeah.
There are those instances, you can find clips everywhere, where it'll keep going. Because the map is so large, it'll keep going. And then
that's probably the thing.
And it got in his sight, and he's like, oh, I can hijack it. So he hijacked it, and he was about to go away, and then right then and there. And he was so confused because he didn't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
That was that. But no, the clips where the glitch happened were just fucking bonkers. Halo 2 Anniversary for all platforms. Updated Shrine map variants for the Halo 2 Anniversary Team Hardcore playlist, and flag return time in Big Team Battle CTF set to 15 seconds from 5. Halo 2 PC. Resolved installation issue for extended language pack voice not being installed. When playing on a high FOV, and LOD textures now render more consistently. A connection interrupted issue has been resolved when entering the final cutscene on co-op campaign, and Big Team 3 plots score now accurately requires 600 seconds to win. Halo 2 Anniversary for the PC. Textures now appear appropriately on the Oracle for those with AMD GPUs, fixed a memory leak on the pause menu during the campaign, and Forge variant maps now have correct lighting applied. The Halo 2 Anniversary for Xbox One. Fixed an issue causing the HUD to be off-centered when zooming when playing split-screen multiplayer. And finally, for Halo 3 on the Xbox One, resolved the crash when loading into the multiplayer map Valhalla, and resolved an issue causing rubber banding, desynced vehicles, objectives, and objects, missing effects, and overall instability during Halo 3 multiplayer sessions.
Oh, it was broken.
That shit was unbelievably broken. You would see vehicles with nobody in it just go... It's like, what the hell? Oh my God. Anyone have a link to that clip? It sounds hilarious. I do not.
I don't have it handy, but it's on K-Matified's Twitter.
Yeah.
If you go check it out.
It was great. And the final news story of the week, the MCC development and flighting updates by Postums. MCC hotfix for the 21st of May. Yesterday, we released a hotfix that addressed several issues players have been encountering related to Halo 2 projectiles, Halo 3 stability, as well as a specific crash on Valhalla. To read up on the patch notes, you can obviously just listen to the show because you already heard it. That's that. Or just check out the article. Halo 3 flighting. Halo 3 is next up on the menu for coming to MCC on PC, and we're already underway with early stages of flighting in Ring 1. Next week, we aim to get the completely pared down flight build into our partners' hands, which is much sooner than usual. Our goal is to have the Halo 3 public flight kicked off in the first half of June. We can't wait to get the community involved. But before that happens, if you have registered, please make sure you have updated your Halo Insider profile. If you haven't already registered, please check out the Halo Insider program for your chance to participate in future flights. So take some time, head on over, and get ready. Ooh, that is early. Like, Halo 2 just launched. Halo 2 just got a patch. And we're like two to 3 weeks away from potential Halo 3 flighting. That is crazy.
Maybe the code for Halo 3 just works better for transferring to PC.
Maybe. I hope so.
Or maybe there's been a team working on Halo 3 all along because we've talked about it. Halo 1 and Halo 2 were on PC prior. Maybe they were just making those small changes to those going along the lines, and Halo 3 was being worked on this whole time. Possible or part of the time? Who knows? I guess we don't know. I'm just trying to speculate.
We'll have to wait and see.
God damn it. You know, this information could be a lot better.
So,
damn it. I was hoping to bait you into could be a lot worse.
Well, I was just about to say.
Oh, okay.
Regardless of when Halo 3 releases, we already know that it could be a lot better. And it probably could be a lot worse. Justin says, what happened to ready when it's ready? It seems to be here it's broken and try to fix now. So, okay. We've talked about it so often, and I'm going to stick to the same point. It's not all their fault. Microsoft has to have something to do with this. I imagine that there are contractual obligations that need to be met, and those contractual obligations state that every game will come out before Infinite to PC. What the specific dates are for the specific games, I don't know. But something tells me there has to be contractual obligations in place for each game.
So if we get Halo 3 in June.
Yep.
And who knows when Halo 4 comes.
Yep.
Maybe,
and ODST, remember.
Oh, yeah, and ODST. Maybe they were on a time crunch to get this out, not before Infinite releases, but before major marketing starts for Infinite, to not detract from the flagship game.
And if you think about it, that major marketing is going to start in July.
With the
event.
With the event, yep. So it's kind of funny now. All of a sudden, we're getting Halo 3. It's like, hey, here we're pushing it. But
so you know how I talked about expectations?
Yeah.
And expectations for me now are the games are not going to release in a perfect state. The more and more I think about that, the more and more like unnerving I get. That's the world that we live in, where I have the expectation. That's so sad that I have the expectation that the game's going to release in a not even necessarily perfect state, but like in a, this is good.
Well, yeah.
So for Halo 2, they could not have predicted what happened. I'm not blaming them for, I just want to make sure people know that I'm not blaming them for what happened with Halo 2 and Halo 3's instability because of it. Right?
Yeah. During testing, when they had it in their hands, none of this was happening. It's only when it got pushed out.
Correct.
And you're not going to know that until it gets pushed out and it's available to people.
Exactly.
So I commend them for getting a fix in so quick. Usually you don't see everything like that get fixed so quickly.
Right.
So
now Justin says, I'm not even a PC player, and it makes me sad to see the PC community go through the same thing that we already did. To go on top of that, Justin, the thing that I'm more upset about is the console players. So the PC players, yes, they have to deal with this, but hopefully it's only for a short period of time, right?
Sure.
The Xbox players, I'm even more pissed about because they're still having to deal with issues, right? When Halo CE released on PC, it broke, well, not necessarily broke, but it caused more frame rate issues in, I forgot if it was a specific game in MCC or just an MCC as a whole on Xbox. But because of Halo CE releasing, something within that patch for MCC caused more performance instability on the console.
Yeah.
As a whole. And if you've been paying attention, guys, they've talked about it week in, week out, that this is still something we're working on. We're working on making the performance go back to the way it was before the patch of Halo CE coming to PC. They're still working on that.
My whole question is like, there's no crossplay. These
Nope.
things aren't related.
Nope.
Why is PC release causing issues? There's got to be a connection somewhere.
There is, because it's now we could talk about the whole like poor code base, whatever it may be, right?
Mm-hmm.
But clearly things are shared. Clearly. They're taking it off of a base that already exists and porting it over to PC. They're not technically starting 100% from scratch is what I imagine. And again, I don't know. So they could be. But the fact that there are issues that are happening. Now, at the same time, there are patches. So Halo CE, Halo 2, Halo Reach releasing on PC are their separate things. Okay? Along with that is a complete MCC patch for console.
Right.
Where they're trying to bring more PC-centric features to console. In which case, these things could break other things.
Right.
It's what we've talked about.
So Jordan makes a good point. That is what we get for continuing to show companies we will purchase the game as soon as they launch, even after having learning about problems or hearing about problems. It isn't just Halo, so many games and companies.
Agreed. And I'm part of that problem.
A lot of people just blindly purchase.
Yep. I am 100% part of that problem. I will admit that I have a strong bias towards this franchise. I think we already know that. And when MCC got announced for PC, right? Did you just hit it with your hat?
I hit it with my earphones, but I was looking around the room like, right? A
little bit of a bias. No, but I will, like, as soon as MCC was announced for Steam, well, PC in general, I dropped the $40 on it, being like, okay, I'm good. I didn't have to. I could have just waited because I have Game Pass Ultimate, so I would have got it on PC regardless, but I didn't. That I am part of that problem 100%. And therefore, I can't really talk to it because I am part of that problem. It's something that I should change, but I don't. Justin says, we straight up lost Silas because of MCC issues, and he was fun to play with, and he was fun to play Halo with.
Yeah.
And off topic, Infinite better have crossplay or else I'm losing even more friends. If it doesn't, I will be so fucking surprised, especially in today's day. I will be so surprised.
I mean, they're doing it with Sea of Thieves.
Yep.
Why?
This is their biggest IP.
Yeah, they have to.
They have to.
If they don't and they split the community, that's messed up.
Oh,
that ain't right.
God. Jordan, I purchased both Battlefront games after hearing the problems. And that, yeah, well, for what it's worth, Battlefront 2 did get significantly better. But again, at launch, it was not at all. I'm talking about the new Battlefront 2, not obviously the old Battlefront 2. Lord Relay says, same. I even pre-ordered day one on a lot of games. So, you know what? And then he says, I pre-ordered Cyberpunk the first day I could. I don't blame you on that one. The thing that I'll give CD Projekt Red the credit of is that they have an established track record.
Sure.
The Witcher 3, specifically The Witcher 3, released in a very polished state, and to me, they have that proven track record.
Yep. And the fact that the game was supposed to be coming out in June, right?
Yeah, it is.
And
It comes out this month. I mean, no, next month.
They pushed it back till September.
No, it's coming out in June.
They moved it back to June.
Yep,
They
that
said that
and Ghost of Tsushima. So they moved them both back. So Last of Us got delayed indefinitely because of they wouldn't be able to make a lot of profit on physical copies of the game due to COVID. Like, that's why they did it. They didn't state that, but it's why they did it. PlayStation came out and said, hey, we've talked with our partners. Last of Us Part 2 comes out in June. Ghost of Tsushima comes out in July. There you go. So it is, Last of Us Part 2 is coming out next month.
Yeah.
And that's what I was going to get to.
Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk is delayed till September.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you said last.
No. I said September.
Okay. But regardless, that's the game I was going to state. The Last of Us Part 2, that apparent leak that happened, we talked about it, so on and so forth. I still pre-ordered a digital copy on my PlayStation. I still did. Because Naughty Dog has a proven track record with me. I didn't grow up, I grew up a PlayStation 2 kid. Like, I had a PS2 when that came out. I didn't get a PlayStation 3 when it released. So I didn't play through Uncharted and whatnot, right? But when I got one later on in life, when I got a PS4, the Uncharted franchise is fantastic.
It's phenomenal.
Right? All of them, like, I didn't really like the first one going back and playing it in the Uncharted collection because I just don't think it holds up very well.
Yeah.
But second, third, fourth, the Lost Legacy, is that what it's called?
Something like that.
Yeah. The spinoff that they did, all phenomenal.
I still haven't finished 4.
Oh, it's so good, right?
But
But it's really good regardless. And then The Last of Us Part 1. Really, really fucking good. They have a proven track record with me. So regardless of the leak and whether or not that information is true, I did not look into it. Since Naughty Dog has a track record with me, I feel comfortable giving them my $60 in advance and just buying the game. Dave says, that's just how game releases are. There are games that launch in worse states, but we eat them up. Cough, breakpoint. High Tech says, same Lord Relay. Like, I pre-ordered the Tony Hawk remaster within 5 minutes of seeing the tweet announcing it. That does look good, for what it's worth. Jordan says, I just miss when games need to be correct at launch. I agree.
Yeah, if you think about it, back in the early console days, there was no patching. Game came out, it was what it was.
That's exactly it. It was what it was. Sorry. Oh, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh my God, that game was... Anthem. Talk about Anthem again.
God.
That whole disaster. It's just...
I am excited to see what they do with their quote unquote rebuild.
Yeah.
Because I do pay for Origin Access. I believe that's what they're
Origin Access Premier.
Yeah. There's so many freaking services
I
now.
know.
That I will probably most likely download it to test it out, see what it's all about. But hopefully it's a good rebuild and a good reboot for the game.
So Lord Relay says, I did pre-order Anthem, but immediately got a refund when I played it. So we talked about it last week, I think, Will, right?
Yes, we did.
So you can go back and listen to last week's episode if you haven't already, but quickly we'll hit on it. I was super pumped for this game, like super pumped, right? And everything that I saw, I'm like, oh my God, I played the alpha or whatever it was, and it actually played pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like hyping this shit up. And I hyped it up to a point where I shouldn't have, but I got you in it, Will. I got Joey in it. Well, we got Joey in it last second, but regardless, we all did at least a month of Origin Access Premier, downloaded it, and guess what? We couldn't even fucking play it.
No, we would load into maps, and like a quarter way through the mission, someone would just drop, like disconnect. People would get stuck in loading screens.
It was so bad.
Then I think they also went wrong on the loot pools.
Oh yeah,
something was just off, like where you weren't getting the right stuff.
The whole game felt off. It's just, oh man, it was so unfortunate. Also, what's up, Marlon? Welcome back to the live show. Let's see. We don't talk of Anthem. I mean, it was really bad. It crashed your Xbox One X constantly, Lord. Yeah, we played on PC.
Do you think a reboot will save the game, or is it already too far gone?
I don't think it'll save the game. I think that it would be because this is really one of the only things that we can attribute it to. It could be like a No Man's Sky situation where it doesn't necessarily make it the biggest game in the fucking world, but if they do it correctly and it is a full, completed, nice, like, game on launch, on the reboot launch, the people who've been playing will come back and praise it. It will bring new people in. It's just not going to be massive. I don't see it being massive. And the other thing is that if they do, here's the problem. If they do a reboot, they either need to stick with their original philosophy of the game, which was a live service model. Remember that?
Yeah.
So they need to continually come out with content updates to keep the game alive. Or they need to come out ahead of it and say, we're not doing that. This is a fully complete experience from day one. You have your story. You have your end game. That's it. They need to do either of those two. But if they do a live service model, they need to keep with it. Otherwise, people are going to buy the new one and they're going to play it and they're like, "Oh my God, this is so good." And if they don't come out with any content or the content sucks, they're going to be in an even worse situation because then people are only going to bring up the old shit of what happened with that game, and it's just going to be really, really bad.
I think one thing they also need to work on is story cohesion, I guess.
Yeah.
Because there was like some side missions that like, why am I doing this? Like, it didn't make sense. I really would like, just things need to be buttoned up.
It's like the Final Fantasy VII remake for me. The side quests literally mean nothing. Justin says, I quite enjoy No Man's Sky. It's my chill, relax game. No pressure, just chill and collect things, same as Animal Crossing. And that's the thing, is that No Man's Sky got way better. Way better. To the point that they're still, again, releasing free content updates. And they're not even technically a live service game. They're not. Like, you don't have to pay for anything. They're all free content updates.
Yeah.
So there's that. But shall we move on?
Yeah, we were at the end of the news, weren't we?
Yeah, so Will, guess what? That's it for the regular news. It's time for COD, another game to watch. CDL,
Nice.
Will.
CDL.
We got a lot to talk about. So, hey, Will.
Yeah.
Can I ask? I'm sorry to put you on the spot. Can I get the Roster Mania soundbite?
Roster Mania
Comes to the CDL. So, we finally have something to talk about in terms of rosters here. Pristini is officially on the Chicago Huntsmen. So Pristini was previously on the Florida Mutineers. Pristini is now reunited, and I now realize the pun that I did not mean to put in there, because both Pristini and Arcides were on E-United before the league-based format.
Yes, they
you
were.
see what I did
Yes,
there
they were.
unintentionally? So Pristini is now reunited
Reunited
with his brother Arcides, because Arcides was already on Chicago Huntsmen. And
Yep.
Pristini is replacing Gunless, who has been dropped by the Huntsmen and is now rumored to be joining OGLA potentially after the Seattle event.
Oogla.
Ogla.
Fucking Oogla.
Are you referencing when we were at the home series and that dude
Well, that and they're
was
the ones
screaming
who
Ogla?
maybe.
Remember that?
Yeah.
God,
I'm so sad.
Unbelievable.
So sad we don't get to go to the second one.
yes. So let's talk about a couple other changes that are taking place. Mid-season update, championship changes, modes and maps discussions, server testing, and drops coming. This is by League News.
Drops?
They're coming.
Drops enabled? You have drops?
Okay, Valorant motherfucker, calm down. Wait, speaking of which,
Where's my key?
let's quickly talk about this. June 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, yes, June 2nd is the official release date for Valorant.
Yeah.
So the beta ends this week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And it'll be releasing with one extra map and one extra character.
And you get to keep your beta progression rewards that you got.
Okay.
So not like there was character contracts that you could work for. What was it? They had like titles, skins, or not? Yeah, skins for guns, things like that. All that goes away, but your beta, there's like 5 tiers of beta. So your like gun buddy, your V1.0 title, you get to keep all of that, but everything else goes away.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of people were already joking. Oh, so I can sell my beta account in 5 years for $500, and I'm like,
Fuck.
yep, that's coming.
Great.
If Valorant survives.
We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. And they've already said that they're working on a lot of issues that the community have reported during the closed beta.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully all those things get ironed out, because that game, realistically, that game needs to release in the most polished it can possibly be.
Yep.
Especially for how competitive that game is.
Yeah, I will say one thing I hope gets fixed is map rotation, because there have been days, I'm talking like a day, where I'm on one map for like 6 hours. Like it just same map over and over and over and over and over again, and it doesn't change.
I was watching Tim, the Tap Man. He was doing his placements and
Against Doc.
Yeah,
I was watching that too.
100 gifted,
Yep,
right?
100 gifted.
Tim played the same map 5 times.
Yeah.
In a row.
Yep.
So you were spot on with the shit that's happening there. And Doc got fucking pooped on,
You
bro.
did.
That was hilarious.
What? Timmy got
Silver 2?
Silver 2?
Yeah.
No,
Silver 3.
because what is it? Bronze?
Tim got silver. Doc got bronze.
Yeah, bronze 3.
Yes.
Yep. Everyone was like, "Oh, LOL, Doc." They roasted him on Twitter too.
Good.
It was
It was hilarious.
I
Because
think-
Tim kept saying, because Doc wasn't done with his placement matches yet, so Tim keeps saying that, I swear to God, if he gets a better placing than I do, I will never play this game again.
yeah.
And I think he was going to be true to his word. And then after he won, Doc gave him the 100 gifted, and then Tim looked and he's like, "Looks like Valorant's staying in the rotation, boys."
There is a YouTube video out there. It was posted by Doc's channel, but it was Tim and Doc playing Warzone and then those placement matches. And those two in Warzone were freaking hilarious. It was so entertaining to watch. I recommend the video if you can find it on YouTube.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, Valorant.
Yes. Releasing June 2nd.
Yep.
New map, new character.
I'm glad the map's there. I need something different. It's like playing the same 3 maps over and over again.
So let's catch up on chat for a second.
Okay.
So in terms of COD, because we have more to talk about. But Marlon says, honestly, I will play the reboot. This is in terms of Anthem, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
As for the live service games, I might just keep with Destiny instead, which has its problems, but I enjoy the game for what it is. Did you get Fellwinter's Lie, Marlon? Also, he says, CDL is lit. Sad though, for some teams right now.
Yeah.
And then Beth says, so glad to see Pristini on Chicago. I'm excited, too. Gunless seemed like that odd man out on that team to me.
Yeah.
And it feels odd to me whenever like brothers aren't playing together. Like when Roy and Lunch for one short time didn't play together, I was like, what the fuck is this? Just seems so weird. And then Dave for Valorant says, launch days, boy. One extra map is bullshit. Straight bull-size stank shit.
You need more maps, Dave? I can agree. More maps.
It is weird to me that they're only giving one extra one and one extra character. But who knows? Maybe that character's fucking awesome. I don't know. Jordan says, do we know anything about the league being set up? I haven't looked into it at all.
I don't think we do.
I don't know yet either.
No major news, at least.
Beth says, yeah, I definitely expected more maps at launch. Dave says, they should give us more maps. I mean, the closed beta maps are all the same. There's a YouTube video breaking it down. Oh, okay. It's a good watch while we need more maps on Valorant. Thank you for linking that, Dave. And then Marlon says, yeah, everyone can get the gun. It's very good. Shotgun meta for a couple of weeks for sure. Yeah, I've heard it's good. I watched Dado's video on it. COD Another Games Watch.
COD Another Games Watch. So Pristini to Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah. Gunless was odd man out. It wasn't that his skill was poor. It was that he didn't fit in with the team. That's what I'm hearing.
Yep.
Picking up Pristini with RCDs and them just made a good team better.
We clearly saw that already from this event.
Yeah, the first series they played was a little shaky, I would say.
Yeah.
But that's probably new team coming together, new player, new
they also talked about, so they 3-0'd us later on.
Yeah.
And it was said during the after series interview with Envoy that they barely had any time to practice search, and they played like only a couple rounds of Dom or something like that.
Yeah.
And they still...
Well, you're still talking about Pristini was on another pro team. It's not like he was coming in fresh.
No, exactly. And RCDs and Pristini have been playing together for a very long time. So that dynamic is going to be there regardless. But, I mean, practice is practice. So they're fucking great. We'll see if Gunless goes to OGLA, though, because the pickups that they've made...
They've been working.
They have.
I mean, they knocked us out. They were in the semifinals.
Yep.
This
and then
week.
we beat them in the first series that we played this event. So
yeah, and then they knocked us out again.
Yep.
Later.
They're not bad.
No.
They're not bad at all. They're definitely getting better. They were bad, but the changes that they made have absolutely been working. All right, the midseason update. Following the Florida Mutineers home series, the Call of Duty League has reached the midway point of its inaugural season. With the Seattle Surge home series on the horizon and the championship in sight, we are excited to announce some format changes for the remainder of the 2020 season, developed in collaborations with teams and players. So the Call of Duty League Championship. The league is happy to announce a big change for the coming... Jesus Christ. The league is happy to announce a big change coming to the 2020 Call of Duty League Championship. In the new format, all 12 teams in the Call of Duty League will now compete for the championship at a double elimination tournament. This new structure gives all teams an opportunity to compete for the season's biggest prize and gives all CDL fans more reasons to cheer in support of their favorite teams, players, and cities. Here's the structure. Placement based on Call of Duty League standings. First and second place automatically seeded into round 3 of the winner's bracket. Third and fourth place are automatically seeded into the round 2 of the winner's bracket. 5th through 8th place seeded into round 1 of the winner's bracket, and 9th through 12th place seeded into round 1 of the elimination bracket. Losers bracket. Because they're fucking losers.
God.
Even if we're there, I don't care. It's loser bracket.
I don't
see us being there.
No.
I see us being, honestly, with the way things are happening right now.
6th or 7th?
5th through 8th. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. In the 5th through 8th range. We'll see, though. Maybe we'll step it up. Who the fuck knows? Prize pool distribution. Here, this is big. With the change of structure, the following redistribution of prize pool earnings has been established. First place will take home $2 million. Split up amongst everybody, obviously, but $2 million.
I think that goes to the org. Players are making their salaries based on their contract. They probably get bonuses based off of placement, but
Well, that's what I want to know. Second place, 1 million. Third, 500,000. Fourth, 300,000. Fifth, 200,000. Seventh, 125,000. Seventh and eighth, 125,000. Ninth and 10th, 75,000. 11th and 12th, $0. Thanks for playing. The Call of Duty Championship Tournament will take place in August 2020. More details will be announced soon. Competitive maps and modes discussion. The Call of Duty League prides itself on working closely with players and teams to discuss any potential changes related to the competitive experience. With the mid-season here, and every team having competed in an equal number of events, the league saw an opportunity to re-examine the 2020 competitive rule set, which impacts both the Call of Duty League and the Path to Pro system, Call of Duty Challengers. In recent weeks, the Call of Duty League held discussions with both players and team management on the subject of maps and modes heading into the second half of the 2020 season. One idea proposed included the potential removal of domination as a third mode to be replaced by either hardpoint or search and destroy.
So you're only playing hardpoint and search? Okay.
Having together assessed several different scenarios, the majority of players and team personnel voted to keep domination in rotation for the rest of the 2020 season. Thank fuck. As a spectator?
As a spectator, yeah. As a fan of the Rocker, though, we crushing hardpoint, but that's about it right now.
Oh, I'm just saying, man. As a spectator, that's gotta that'd be terrible. Players were given an opportunity to examine the map pool in Call of Duty Modern Warfare to suggest additions or changes to the current lineup in hardpoint, search and destroy, and domination. Players did not suggest any new potential maps and chose to retain the current map pool lists. As such, no maps will be added or changed at this time. That kind of surprises me. But then again, players have been playing on them.
The only thing I could see is maybe removing Piccadilly.
Sure.
But that was... Some teams really dominate on that map, so...
And you have the map veto system, too. So
Yeah.
Server testing. Since transitioning online, the Call of Duty League has made strides to examine its server capabilities each week. Server quality has increased from the Dallas Empire home series to the Chicago Huntsman home series with additional servers and more testing. Prior to the Florida Mutineers home series, the league further expanded its support of online competition by adding new servers to specific locations and allowing for testing between matches to reduce broadcast wait times for matches to go live. For the Seattle Surge home series, the league continues to test and learn. More detailed information and changes will be tracked on our server update blog post. Do you have anything?
I was just thinking, a lot of team success has changed once it moved to online.
Oh, yeah.
They're online kids. No, just bring back LAN.
There it is.
Beat me on LAN.
Jesus Christ. Call of Duty League Bracket Challenge coming soon. The Call of Duty League will soon give the fans the chance to populate their own tournament brackets on CallOfDutyLeague.com. The new digital experience will allow fans to share their personalized predictions with friends and to track home series tournaments as they unfold over the course of a weekend in an even more interactive way. And then finally...
It's already open. It's already out there. I've been doing it for the last 2 home series.
There you go.
Yeah. Go check it out.
Drops are coming.
Drops!
To the Call of Duty League. The Call of Duty League is happy to announce broadcast drops are coming soon. Watching Call of Duty League competition will soon earn you exclusive cross-platform in-game Call of Duty League-themed rewards, including new team emblems, sprays, and animated calling cards. Earn in-game rewards by enjoying live Call of Duty League matches on the CDL website or the COD companion app while signed into your Activision account. Don't have an account? Create one at the link they provide. More information on the launch of the viewership rewards program is coming soon. Therefore, not on YouTube. That's that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm catching up on chat here for a second. Dave says there isn't a league. It's going to be all community-based for the first year in terms of Valorant.
Yep. Yeah, I remember.
And then he included a link to the article. Marlon says, we got the Twins, T2P, and the low-key god known as Envoy. Our team is looking great. Yes, your team fucking is. Don't rub it in, Marlon. And then Marlon also says, before the season started, I thought RCDs would be the bigger standout, but Envoy is insane. He is.
Yeah.
He absolutely is.
Good. it's kind of I find it very funny how matchups work in CDL right now because we seem to have FaZe's number. Yeah. Minnesota has FaZe's number, but FaZe beats Chicago all the time, and we can't beat Chicago. It's like this freaking our play style's just
it's weird.
It's weird. It's really weird.
We can play really well against a super fast-paced team.
Maybe that's just it. Is we sit back more than them when we catch them running out or whatever it may be. But
sure.
Maybe Chicago is like, come on, we got to do something here, guys.
I know.
We're 0-3 against them now.
Fuck. Jordan says, I love domination. It's my favorite game mode. And then Beth says, most likely, I feel bad for Seattle. Just looking at the team on paper, I'd have expected them to be one of the best in the league. Definitely wouldn't put them above Florida, Minnesota, Toronto, or definitely would have put them above Florida, Minnesota, Toronto, and LAG for sure, just looking at the players. I agree with you. That was the thing that I've been confused about from the start is how bad Seattle's been playing.
It's they were SARS in previous years.
Yep.
And maybe it was just the game. You know, like this we're back to boots on the ground.
Or them coming together as a team too. Not everybody gels.
It could be.
Marlon says Hardpoint has been my favorite since Black Ops 2. Beth says, as a spectator for this game specifically, I'd honestly rather just watch S&D. That's the only game type I can enjoy in this game. So the thing that I like about S&D is that there's the bigger potential for big plays. And when those big plays happen, you go crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like you hit, since you don't respawn, you hit one or two massive snipes. It's like, oh shit, I'm amped up. Mm-hmm. And then you have like the round 11s, the tenseness of it all. But it's the time in between that's boring to me. It's not consistent enough action for me. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. Let's see. Oh, Marlon, me watching a Huntsman versus Rocker game. Jesus Christ. What's up, Hero Spartan? Welcome back to the live show. Is there anything you want to mention about Call of Duty before we move on?
I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, CDL, Seattle, today's Championship Sunday, and then Valorant releases in a week or so, just a little over a week.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Very excited. Hope that game releases in a very good state. All right, well, it's time for another game too. Would you play this week?
Damn. All right.
Energized.
Played some Valorant.
Did you?
Yeah. I keep uninstalling Vanguard though every time I'm finished with it.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah, played one map. Teammates weren't good. I was playing with Joey. It was kind of ridiculous, but I think we ended up losing 13-8. And then I was like, all right. So me and Joey did a 1v1 on Split, which was crazy. It was really awkward defending in a 1v1 because you just don't know where the bomb's going.
Sure, and you could be at site A and they go to site C.
Oh, yeah. So Joey just rushed A every time.
Oh.
And yeah. He ended up beating me 13-10 or something. So it was close.
Okay.
But it was really fun because you're like, we would be rotating around each other all the time. I was like, where the hell are you?
Sure.
Just trying to find. But yeah, no, he played as Phoenix, which annoyed the hell out of me because he could heal and flashes. And I played as Raze just to be like,
wow,
fuck you.
Just to be that guy.
Yep.
Cool.
I had one sick play with the rocket, so I popped the ult. Yeah. So he planted the bomb. I popped the ult and then went for the plant. And as soon as he started shooting at me, he came around a corner. I jumped, just whipped and fired the rocket and killed him. And I had 2 health left by the end of it. It was so exciting.
Holy shit.
It was
That's
so exciting.
Bonkers. Okay.
Yeah, that was my Valorant play for the week. Played some Tarkov. I meant to put the 1v1.
I had a feeling.
In the next.
Okay.
Previous.
I feel you're good.
Some Tarkov. If Jordan's still here, I posted a clip on Twitter. So I was in one of the hallways of customs map with my scav. I had a shotgun. I was like, I hear a guy down here on my right. I'm aiming and I look. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a better position. I heard someone coming up the stairs. So in my clip, you hear me like I unlean, I say stairs, and I look, and then all of a sudden the guy down the hall like shoots at me, and I fucking jumped, like hands off the keyboard and mouse. Like my screen goes, my camera like shaking.
Oh my god!
It was hilarious. I then turned. I got my composure back. I'm like, where the hell am I? And then I one tapped the dude in the head that shot at me, which felt pretty good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that was Tarkov.
That's awesome.
And then I lost about $1 million in gear because I'm not caring. I'm just we're about to get the wipe, which happens every so often, and you go back to like base account 0, start over. The market gets too saturated with all the best gear. Everyone's running the best gear. It makes the game not fun because what's the point of most of their mechanics if everyone's just running the best ammo and gear? So yeah, looking forward to the wipe.
Awesome.
I've played some totally accurate battle simulator. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but it's not very accurate. It's like almost like ragdoll characters going in to fight each other. I was bored. I needed something to do, so I played. Played some Sea of Solitude. This was actually announced at E3 last year.
Yep.
And I'm just a little under halfway through.
Do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
I enjoy it a lot. It's sad. It hits you in the feels.
Yep.
Pretty damn hard. And but yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing that game.
Awesome.
And then played some Animal Crossing this morning. I bought my turnips.
Nice. Same here.
That's about it.
Sweet.
What about you? What'd you play this week?
Animal Crossing.
Oh, look at that.
Lo and behold. I do my daily stuff and I bought turnips this morning, just like you. Final Fantasy 14. I'm still doing patch content in Realm Reborn, working towards getting to the first expansion. And there are 3 expansions for the game that are already out. So keep that in mind. That's how far I am in that video game. And then MCC PC Halo 2. I just played a couple quick matches. Yeah. Thought the game played well.
Okay.
So Jordan says that Sea of Solitude game was dope as hell. Dave says totally accurate battle simulator was one of the most fun games I've ever played. And then Marlon says I've been getting into Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna be playing Sea of Thieves later today.
Ooh.
Joey texted me and was like, booze and games? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And he's like, yar. I'm like, okay, that means Sea of Thieves.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God.
He got it yesterday. So
Nice. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the plundering of the seas.
Yeah. And drinking actual grog.
Yes. Yes. And not your tropical Coke.
That thing's horrible. I'm still drinking it. I wince every time I take a sip.
Oh my God. Jordan says, depending on how late I can maybe hop on, you may have another person on your ship.
Ooh.
Tropical Coke? Ew, yeah.
Jordan, so I told the story at the beginning of the show. I'll tell it again. I was at the store. I needed something to drink. I needed some energy. Bang has a Miami Cola. I thought it was going to be like, ooh, something maybe tropical, something that tastes good, maybe sweet. No, it's like watered down Coke that tastes like shit. I'm just going to say it. It's horrible. It's like off-brand Coke.
Justin says all Bang energy drinks suck.
Not all of them.
I've never had a Bang energy drink. And then Marlon asks if he can join you in the Sea of Thieves as well.
Sure. We could have. So, Joey is pretty new to Sea of Thieves. He doesn't know a lot. So running a galleon might be tough because it really takes all hands on deck. But it could be an interesting time.
Beth says we got a free sample of a Coke energy drink with our Walmart grocery order yesterday. It was disgusting.
The Coke energy
it's so
horrible.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine that, but worse in this.
Yeah, that Coke energy drink had a weird fucking aftertaste. It's disgusting.
Brig is 3. Yep, Galleon's 4. Sloop 2. Marmar, you're super new. Awesome. You know what? Let's just we'll all get together, have some fun.
Sail the 7 seas.
I can throw down an Athena quest for us, and we can just probably get it stolen by Summit later.
Oh my God. Hey, Will.
Yeah.
It's time for some shout outs.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's time for some shout outs.
Oh. God damn, I was doing so well until that point. Yo, give me some freaking slack here.
I give you have as much slack as you want. How about that?
Oh,
You can have as much slack as you
that
want.
tone didn't seem to have much slack with it, sir. Here, Will. Time for the shout outs.
I wanted to say that and not be like, hey, Will, you didn't press the fucking button again. Is that better? Do you want me to say it like that next time?
Yeah, just give it to me straight.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. Perfect.
God damn.
Happy belated birthday to Wonder Boy.
Woo!
And then also, we'd like to take this time to shout out and thank and appreciate everyone who has served and everyone who is currently serving in the military. Thank you for all your service, and we hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Big day tomorrow. You guys deserve all the praise in the world, and thank you for keeping our country safe. There you go. That's it for the shout-outs. Community creations. William. Halo memes every day. Check them out. They're there. We have Oni Archive, Changing Tides, Halo 2 Anniversary by Halo. We have, so this next one is one that I don't think I've ever shouted out on this show, but I definitely wanted to take the time to because it's the artwork that I'm going to be getting for down here in this living room.
Okay.
So there's a DeviantArt gallery. It's by Noble6. Check it out in the show notes, please. And he has a Halo line that he's done. It's a minimalistic Halo art. And there's one for each main game in the series.
Okay.
And like you can buy disc plates for them. And so I'm going to get those and I'm going to hang them up downstairs. Is that what you were smiling at, was Joey?
Yeah. Everyone, Narcotic Narwhal is Joey. You hear me talk about him week after week playing games. Thank you, sir, for the sub. Much appreciated.
Boom shakalaka. You want that year one sub badge?
It's pretty freaking sick.
It is.
Hey, yeah, so you'll be getting them soon. They're sent to Twitch for approval for the community, so hopefully they'll be coming soon.
Yes. And then we have the Halo Combat Evolved, A Place for Everything. It's by The Completionist. Check out that video. The Completionist does amazing videos. He completes video games.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
I know, right?
He completes them?
He completes them.
Completes them.
Yes. He 100% completes them. And then he gives his rating on whether or not you should complete it, finish it, whatever. But yes, well, he completes them.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Next, we have the Halo Community Spotlight by Snickerdoodle. And finally, the Clips of the Week number 55 by High Tech Redneck. That video should go live tomorrow, and we'll include it in the Google Doc of the show notes of the show. Marlon says he has a great channel. He really does have a great channel. We all want that year one sub badge. So do I. Cool. Will.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Sweet.
Therefore, before we get into the puns and the jokes and all that fucking stupid shit, you want to do me a favor?
What's that?
Plug the show.
You can find us at your favorite podcast services. Just search for HES Pro Talk. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and others as well. Oh, Josh is going to say Pocket Cast.
Pocket Cast. Gifted sub. Thank you, Dave, for gifting a sub to Marlon. It's greatly appreciated. Pocket Cast.
You can join the Discord, join the community discussion. Like Josh said earlier, we're going to be putting our first emote discussion in there. Let us know what you want. There's so many things I was thinking of. Yes, Roster Mania would be great. We could do Josh Hands for either Will's Adventures or COD, Another Games Watch.
Yeah, we do them both.
Yeah, there's lots of great ideas. Let us know what you guys want. What else we got? We got our Xbox Club, a Spartan company that don't really do anything right now, but maybe when Infinite comes out. So look for us on Halo Waypoint. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Esportspedia, and we also have our own website now, hsprotalk.com. Go check it out. It's great.
We do.
And that's all I got.
Nice. Thank you, Will.
No, anytime. Anytime.
I appreciate that. You know what's funny? I should do something.
Uh-oh. What do you... All the firsts now? Yes, Dave.
Because I believe you did this too, and so I should probably do it as well.
Oh, are you...
There we go. Thanks, me.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
Thanks for... Wait. Does that just... You're just paying yourself? Kind of?
I mean, but I'm paying taxes on it too.
Right.
So, I just spent money. I didn't make anything. That's for sure.
You know,
it is what it is.
it is.
You got to
what it
support
is.
our own channel.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we got to do around here.
Oh, you got to have your own badge and your own channel, right?
Absolutely. That's it. Holy shit. Oh my God. Now it's time to get those emotes? Absolutely, Dave. That's the plan. So like Will mentioned earlier, we're going to post in Discord. Let us know what you want for an emote. We can have one right now. And that's the plan. 50 cents well spent.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave.
Well,
that's Joey.
That was Joey. Yep.
I just saw the blue above it.
Hype train. Oh my God, we do have a hype train.
We have a hype train going. The first one ever.
Holy crap. Hold on.
We're holding. Still holding.
Hold, please.
Need some hold music.
We need like the Jeopardy fucking theme song or some shit again.
What has the show turned into?
Hold on, is it?
Don't pause the hype train.
I'm not pausing the hype train. I'm trying to keep it going.
Hey.
If it goes through. Yeah. Venom
got the
There it is.
gifted sub. There we go.
Boom shakalaka. Keeping the hype train going. What's up? Choo choo. Choo toot.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, baby. We in there. We level 2 hype train. Oh my God.
We leveled up.
Holy shit. Hey, Will.
Yep.
You want to know something awesome?
Whoa.
Whoa. What?
Marmar's got a badge.
With the badges. And Jordan with the 3 tier 1 gift subs. Holy shit. To roll Mania and Hero Spartan. Oh my God. Yeah, look at that badges. They're live. Woo.
All right.
The badges are live. Yeah. Let's go, baby. That's fucking awesome. Thank you, Jordan. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Wait. Maybe it's something to do with the first.
It could be. Yeah. That could be. Or you could also check to see, like, click on your chat settings. Like, I'm talking to people in chat. Click on your chat settings and see if you're able to select it to be able to be shown. That could be it. Justin says, if the elephant isn't an infinite and Cohen splatters, I'll quit Halo.
Oh.
Toot, toot. We are at a level 3 hype train.
Hot diggity damn.
Whoa! Also, Will, I said I didn't want to jinx it. I'm gonna knock on wood. We didn't drop any frames.
I know. I was watching that too.
Yeah. I hope the networking gear is what made that change. I doubt it, but I'm hopeful. You want to be cool?
So does that mean, like, it's weird because Narwhal subbed today.
Yep.
Marmar subbed today.
Yep.
But
I sub today.
yeah. So
Wait, that makes me wonder. Hold on.
type. Yeah. Let's see if you got. Did you get a first or did you get a sub badge? We should be doing this in the after show.
Who gives a shit? Oh, I have a first.
First.
All right,
And
so
a gift.
now if I go into my chat settings, hold on. Edit. Let's see. Channel badges. Oh, here, let me refresh my page.
They got approved 12 minutes ago.
Oh, did they?
That's what Dave said.
Test again. Okay, so I still have the first. If I go here and I go edit.
I'm sure they'll appear eventually. It's probably with today being the day, there's going to be some.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
It's coming through the desktop to your speakers.
Why did that happen?
You know, when I go to edit the show, it's already on your speakers when I start editing.
Yeah, I know that. But that shouldn't have happened at all.
Oh, well.
What the F? Also, what the fuck just happened? Oh, Dave.
Dave gifted.
No.
Oh, he's
Dave just re-upped the sub for 2 months. You'll take the gift back? Oh, no. Don't take the gift back. Well, hey, hopefully they show up for everybody eventually, but, you know, they're there for some people, not there for others. All right, let's fucking close out the show and let's get to the after show. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for episode 128 of HCS Pro Tech. I want to thank you very much for listening, and thanks for dealing with this random ass shit that was happening. Like Will said, that should have been taking place during the after show. We're going to be back next week. We're going to talk about what potentially happened with the MCC Pro Series Open Tournament, and we're also going to be recapping the MCC Pro Series Pro Tournament. Wondering what teams show up for that. But that's going to do it for us. And without further ado, we'll see you next week. But until then, bye-bye!
All right.
It's time for the after show!
Man, I would have thought that you drank the bang today. You got
finger bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I want to finger bang, bang you. It's a South Park song, okay? Wasn't meant to be fucking sexual. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. Calm down.
Oh, man.
Dave says stop.
Yes, I agree with Dave.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Should we get on to some jokes and puns?
Let's do it up. What do you got?
All right, so continuing the theme again, Mr. Goalie Sniper Justin LaFleche in chat. He sent us these calendars because he knew Josh hated puns and dad jokes. And we read them off every week.
I do hate them.
So you can watch Josh wince in pain.
Win some pain?
Wince.
Oh, I thought you said win some pain.
I mean, sure. Same. You're winning. I don't know.
I don't want to win pain.
Anyway.
I'm good.
Let's start off. I guess we got a level 2 hype train emote.
We apparently did. That's neat.
Well, thank you guys for continuing the hype train to level 2.
Yes.
Okay. The pun of the day for Monday, May 18th was, wanna go on a picnic? Alpaca lunch. And there's a picture of an alpaca.
The joke of the day for Monday, May 18th, which was Victoria Day in Canada.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You can hide founder badge. Thank you, Joey.
So you have to hide your founder badge to be able to get the sub badge.
So there you go. They were live.
Okay.
They are live. Right? They're live. Okay, so for Monday, May 18th. Hey, Justin. What's Victoria Day? Moving on. So, Dad, are you all right? No. I'm half left and half right. Take it away, Will.
For Tuesday, May 19th, they're building a restaurant on Mars now. They say the food will be great, but they're worried about the lack of atmosphere.
Hey, Will, in chat, why can't gladiators cry?
We still like the royal family up here, bruh.
All right. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Dave is going fucking bonkers right now.
He's hyped over that mic.
Why can't gladiators cry? Will?
I'm processing. I can't come up with an answer.
Joey says, no idea. Let me Google. No. Because they're never sad. Why can't gladiators cry?
God.
Because they're never sad.
Okay. For Wednesday, May 20th, I work in a paper factory where my responsibilities are twofold.
For Wednesday, May 20th. Our wedding was so beautiful, even the cake was in tears.
Narwhal. Wow, and I thought the smoking made me lose brain cells.
Jesus Christ.
Should we move on to Thursday, May
Go ahead.
21st?
Do it up.
I tried to escape the Apple Store. I couldn't because there were no windows.
I thought it was clever.
That one was actually
You know?
decent.
What followed the dinosaur?
An asteroid? I don't know.
Nope. What followed the dinosaur?
Footprints?
Tracks? Nope. Footprints? Nope.
Its tail.
Ding, ding, ding.
Because it's tail and like a tail. Like they're tailing the dinosaur.
No, it's literally like its tail.
Right, but if you like...
I know what you're getting at, but it in the sense of the joke, it is literally spelt as though it's just its tail.
Okay.
That's all.
I mean, that's like the tail of the dinosaur, like the long tail. If I were to follow you, I'd be tailing you.
I know what you're getting at. I'm saying in the sense of what the fuck is on the paper. For Christ's sake, you're not the only person to even say that to me.
I know.
Like, I get that.
I know. It's just part of the fun. I gotta lean into it.
I don't understand this shit
lean.
at all. Like, the thing that irritates me the most is when somebody tries to explain it after the fact. Fuck!
And you thought Ranty Josh wasn't coming this week.
Oh my God,
all right.
dude.
Moving on, May 22nd, Friday. The pun of the week, or pun of the day. No matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary. You don't need to save Fridays, right? Just the weekend for your coworkers?
Correct. Yep, just save the weekend. So the joke was, for Friday, you never see penguins in Great Britain because they're afraid of whales.
Okay.
Now, this one I have not heard. Okay? Oh, you're thinking it. It must be really bad if you're trying to think about it. Those are the worst. Go ahead.
All right.
Is it not understandable?
If life throws you melons, you might be dyslexic.
This is supposed to be when life throws you lemons.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I like that.
You like that one?
Because it's like, it's mean. Like, because it's mean. It's the same reason why I like the fucking frog joke.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow, this is fucking stupid.
What's that badge next to Jordan's name? Not the first, but the next one.
Oh, current hype train conductor.
Oh.
Toot toot.
It's tooting along.
That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. How do you make a rabbit stew?
How?
You keep it waiting. Get it? Would you like me to explain it?
I'm good, man.
Like dinosaur tails.
Dinosaur tail. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Beth. Legit, it's like anytime there's a mean joke or pun, I'll like it. I'll like that. That's the one extent. That's the one time it'll happen where I enjoy it. The one and only time.
All right. We're past the puns and jokes. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we head off for the day. Anything game related, whatever it may be.
What do you got going on tomorrow?
I don't have any plans.
So in other words, you're playing video games tomorrow is what it sounds
I
like.
might be. What do you got going on tomorrow?
I'm having immediate family over.
Okay.
Less than 10 people. We're going to do some grilling. But it's going to rain, apparently.
Yeah.
So I'm basically just going to... There we go. Got it. It's going to probably be taking it easy. Me and my grandpa were always the same way with stuff like AFV. If someone got hurt, we laughed. That's the thing, is that people laugh at other people's pain. Myself included. Did you know that comp servers for COD and are 12-tick servers and pubs are 1-tick? The players are very pissed. That sounds fucking stupid, Venom. I mean, thanks for that info. That sounds terrible. Jordan says, I got 3 D&D sessions from now through Wednesday, including ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Will and I are going to be playing D&D. Jordan is going to be our DM. And
Yep.
that starts on Wednesday this week.
Are we going to be streaming that? I mean, not from this channel, but like solo streaming it?
We can.
I'm nervous because I don't want to make a fool of myself online.
But that's the point. Are you recording or streaming it? We could do both. Why don't you stream D&D live? I mean, we probably will. We probs will.
Personal channels, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could do squad streaming.
Oh, we could. We very well could.
Yep. We very well should.
Yep. Jordan, also question for you. So the Roll20 session you set up, will we have, like I've seen other Roll20s with cameras, like in the frickin' thing. So will we have our individual camera set up for that? So if you haven't seen have you seen a Roll20 session before on? So yeah, they have like the battle map or whatever it may be.
Yep.
And then like each character has their own little camera.
Right.
That everyone then could see. So it's like joining a Zoom meeting for D&D.
But D&D. I thought we may use Discord for chat.
That's perfectly fine. I was just curious.
Did you know Mantra made 5 major ad sponsors leave the Halo... Wait. Did you know Mantra made 5 major ad sponsors leave the Halo scene as a whole? I did not, nor do I have any idea what those sponsors were. And also, fuck Mantra. That's basically the extent of that.
Sure.
Justin says, I've always wanted to try D&D to just find a group and do it. Might look for a local place that hosts them to get your feet wet. Highly recommend it.
If need be, we might be looking for players in the future too.
Sure. I'd be down for that.
Because Jordan said there might be a few encounters where we'll need possibly someone.
Okay.
But maybe after this campaign, we'll see where things go.
Absolutely. Yeah, fuck Mantra, man. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Absolutely worthless. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we head out of here? I might do some more patch content for FF14 today.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great day. You have a great day as well, Justin. And I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I think it's going to be a fun time.
Valorant maps suck.
Jesus Christ, Dave. I would like a little more variety in them. I didn't play them a lot. I'd like a little more variety. But you can't get too heavy in variety because it's supposed to remain that competitive integrity.
Yeah.
So
like on Haven, that's the 3 bomb site map. I wish there was another connector to go from like mid to A short. Like you could push B and then instead of having to back all the way up to window and through, like a little connector to go to mid to A short.
So
and it provides options for the offense and the defense if there's a full rush to A rather than just on site.
yes. Agreed.
Split, I get annoyed with the ropes. Kind of annoying, but I get it. It's variant, something,
Sure.
dangerous. You can just fly up them and make noise or
Go sneaky.
go sneaky on them. But I guess it could be the same thing about walking. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then what's the other map? Bind with the teleporters. I hate the teleporters.
I'm not a fan of them. I do like how they make a really loud noise when somebody goes through them, so but I'm not a fan of teleporters.
But you can
camp that area.
You can camp the area, or if your team's making an A push, you can just completely bail.
Yep.
And I just don't like that there's that factor. Yes, you're all put into a very small tunnel, a very small choke point, but if your full team pushes A and the other team rotates over, then you bail to B, it's like,
what the fuck?
I guess like that you can't get sound information off of that,
Marlon says it's a gaming weekend. I'm in the mood for some Warzone. And then Dave says, oh yeah, the new Warzone playlist, it's so good. No loadouts, no buys, no contracts, no gulag, just the battlegrounds.
Interesting. I haven't tried it yet.
I think it's 3v3, I think, is the new playlist. And yeah, it's just like a standard battle royale experience.
Sure.
You, your gun, your skill. Yeah. I like what Call of Duty is doing with their different things when it comes to the battle royale experience, but then I think it is cool that they decided to strip things back for this playlist and see how things go. I like that. Give people what they want.
Yeah.
A lot less ghosts, thank God.
Yeah, the most annoying thing too is just roof campers. I would like to see, like, you know how you can redeploy your parachute?
Yeah.
Take that away. If they're up on the roof, make them come down through the building in a choke point. That's how you combat rather than them just being able to jump off in any direction and survive.
That could be cool. That could very well be cool. Warzone is great, but 180 plus gigs is crazy, says Marlon. Yeah. Dave says, did you guys see the Reddit post about someone working on re-engineering the old Xbox Live so that old Xbox Live games will be playable online again? I did see that. Maybe I should include that in the news next week. And then Beth says, I'm still like 3 updates behind on COD. I uninstalled it.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in a while.
Yeah, I just wanted my space back.
I did install The Witcher 3.
Nice.
Again.
And you installed WeMod though now,
I did
right?
install WeMod.
Okay.
And then there's what else? We talked about doing Dying Light.
Yeah.
So maybe that's every other Wednesday.
Yep.
On the opposite of D&D.
Correct. That is what that plan will be.
So yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Should be fun.
The thing that I was telling Natana about this and that, like, no offense to everybody that's in chat or whatnot, but I don't play games with friends very often. Okay. Usually it was every Friday for the community play date. That's what that would be. So I am genuinely looking forward to having set days, Tuesdays included, obviously, where, I'm able to play with some close friends, a dedicated thing every week, D&D with you and Jordan, and then Dying Light with you and Jordan, my set group,
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So, yeah, I'm just genuinely looking forward to it. I haven't been able to do that in so long. And, yeah.
Should be a good time.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You know what? I know what I'm going to do Monday. I'm going to finish Sea of Solitude.
Good idea.
I want to finish that up.
Good idea. I got to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because I'm going to write a review on it.
All right.
It's not going to be good.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
jkfire.org?
Yep. JK Fire. Jesus Christ. Shameless plugs ahoy.
Hey.
But yeah, that's my plan. I need to finish that fucking game, though. Alan Wake is on Game Pass for console and PC. That is one of your favorite games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yes. It's a good video game. If you haven't played it, go and play it. Agreed. It was fun. It was different. Cool. Is that all we got?
That's all I got, man.
I think our ladies are thinking about lunch. I don't know what the plan is going to be with that.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the after show. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all, like, holy shit balls, for the gifted sub.
Yeah.
Like, god damn. Let's go through this real quick. DeJackson81, thank you for the follow last week. Duststorm, thank you for the sub yesterday.
Let's go, Dust.
Justin, thank you for the sub. Beth, thank you for the sub.
High tech redneck.
Joey, thank you for the sub.
Narcotic Noel.
Dave, thank you for the gifted sub to Marlon.
Marmar.
Thank you to the sub me.
JK Fire.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Jordan, for the 3 gifted subs.
Roll the Red, Matty Rums, and Hero Spartan 707.
And thank you, Dave.
David Wavy.
For the resub at 2 months. And then again, thank you, me, for the gifted sub to Venom.
Venom.
Taco Bell has a pineapple drink now.
What? Man, I have not been to Taco Bell in like over a month.
Do you like the Battle Juice G Fuel? The pineapple?
It could be stronger.
Okay. Well, I'll just ask you, do you want my tub of it, or do you want me to give it to somebody at my work when I'm able to go back?
Work.
Okay.
Because I have like 3/4 of a tub of it myself.
I had 1 serving, and I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to actively drink this.
I was so mad. So, which one was it? There's another like tropical one that I can't remember what the name of it was.
Was it guava?
No. Damn it. It was like, it's like one of the best.
Tropical Rain? I did not like that at all.
Flavors.
Joey says, I'll buy it. I've only tried G Fuel once. You don't need to buy it. I'll just give it to you.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't, what I do is I'll give you my spiel on G Fuel, right? So right now, we're not sponsored or anything. We wish to be eventually, but we're not sponsored or anything. Just really like the product. But G Fuel currently has Memorial Day buy one, get one free tub sale going on right now. So what I typically do is I wait for one of these sales to take place, right? And then I'll buy a tub that I know I like the flavor of, and then the free one or whatever, I'll get another tub of a flavor that I have not tried before, just so like I can always attempt to try every flavor.
Bahama Mama. It's my favorite.
That's the pineapple coconut.
Pineapple coconut and like maybe like an orange.
Okay. So
okay.
no, go ahead. You go ahead.
Go ahead. Nope. You finish your story.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So with the Memorial Day event that's taking place right now, the buy one get one, I got 2 more tubs of the hype sauce, which is raspberry lemonade, because they were sold out when I bought G Fuel before this event. So I got 2 tubs of that because I know I like that. And then I got guava because I've heard it's really good. Never tried it. And then I also got, I got that Nemesis tea that Beth mentioned.
Oh yeah, how is it?
I haven't got it yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yes, that's what I do is I usually get a flavor I've never had and then a tub that I know I've had and I like. So I'm really excited for that Nemesis tea though.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, yeah, I had the Bahama Mama. It's my favorite one. I brought it to work.
Yeah.
I accidentally left it on the counter for like 20 minutes. Went missing.
Oh no.
So yeah, I was pretty pissed at work.
That sucks.
Yep.
Joey says, I saw that, but it's hard for me to spend $45 on an energy drink. I drink coffee. No, that's perfectly fine. I completely understand. That's why I wait for these buy one, get one free sales, because spending $35 to $40 on a tub when there's 40 servings in a tub, right? Yeah, it's like $1 or less per serving, but I wait for these sales. I had so many rewards points saved up that I was able to get 2 full price tubs for $22 a couple weeks ago. Nice. Bahama Mama is so good. Guava is pretty good. Not my favorite, but it's okay. Really like it. Hope you do too. I really do too, Beth. I really hope I enjoy it. See, that's the shitty part about those points though. is that you can't use them in combination with a code
Oh.
or like a deal. So like if you do buy one, get one, you cannot use your points. If you use somebody's code for like 30% off, you can't use your points. And if you use like a free shipping code, you can't use your points. So
That's how they get you.
yeah, you just basically have to keep saving them up. But 2 full tubs for $22 ain't fucking bad at all.
Not at all.
But if you think about it, it's not that big of a deal considering you still just save up points and then eventually you'll be able to use them completely. So
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Oh yeah, Joey, I hear some hit different than others. And coming from a person who is addicted to caffeine, it doesn't do a whole lot for me. The reason why I drink it is because yes, I do get caffeine, but it's also a way for me to not drink pop. Like that was my main contributing factor to continually drinking G Fuels, that I get the caffeine that I basically need because I'm addicted to it. But I also am not drinking pop. I have like a cup of coffee a day and then it's this. So that's the way I look at it. Dave says he's buying the Bahama Mama Nemesis tea right now. Very nice.
Let me know what you think, Dave.
Try being Canadian, loving G Fuel, but having to pay way too much in shipping. That sounds fucking terrible, Justin. I'm sorry.
I've had to ship something to Canada once, and can confirm, expensive.
Jordan says, I will say not being addicted to caffeine anymore is kind of amazing. I never thought I could do it. Good for you, man. I did it for a summer, and it was exhausting. Literally and figuratively exhausting.
Joey, that's my tagline. Well, jacked up a Mountain Dew.
Jesus. I know I have it sometimes if I'm in the mood, but I don't drink it every day or even think about it anymore. Very nice, man. Congratulations. That's awesome.
You know, I've tried so many times, and the headaches get to me.
Yep.
I can't. The headaches are horrible.
They are really bad. They're really, really bad. This means we're addicted. All right. Anything else before we actually close things out?
Nope. I'm good.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for real, this is going to do it for the after show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you on Tuesday. So 2 days from now, Community Playdate, Halo 5, MCC, Xbox. Hope to see you there. And also, like we've talked about multiple times throughout the show, let us know what you want that first emote to be. Let us know in the Discord. And we'll reach out to Lydia. And we'll see about getting that created. Guys, that's going to do it. We'll catch you next week for more jokes and puns. And more me wanting to fucking die. Thanks, everyone. We'll catch you next week. But until then, again, bye-bye.